So this is the recap for live stream 356, and on this live stream it's going to cover some of the tradings I did yesterday. Didn't do a recap yesterday, so certainly we'll be looking at the trades I took. So first off, one of the big mistakes I did make yesterday was trading the overnight session, and it was pretty much FOMO. Saw the big move overnight, decided to start trading, and certainly paid a rather heavy price for it. So let's just have a look at some of the trades I took. I took a short here. This was on the 26th. Took a short. Prices came up, stopped out. Then I looked at the market during the European session, went short, looking for a bigger move, got taken out there. Decided to go long. Certainly went in my favor a fair bit, but ultimately it did not work out. Oh, actually, we did get to target, I believe. Yeah, we got to target as the market opened. Was drawing down the account at this point. Started trading around the usual time, came into the market, took a trade before the 11:30. That certainly lost, and it was a case of taking a series of losing trades, drawing down my account. Most of the damage was done in the overnight session. Took quite a lot of trades, won't go over all of them. Pretty much a lot of the trades were taken on ES and NQ, and I believe, yep, took some trades during the European session on ES as well. Don't think I took any during Asia. Nope, only took trades on NQ through Asia. Took trades on ES through Europe. Then when we came to the market, took trades, suffered through the chop. Over on gold, gold was rather frustrating on the 26th. So on the 26th, was looking for long trades and went long here. Price turned around, hit my stop. Decided not to trade anymore. We can see here at the end of the day, a pretty good trade right there. And there weren't any other setups on gold. Took a trade through Europe. Look at this trade right here. Entry was 419.8. Exit here was 413. The lows of day was 12.9. So by a single tick, I was stopped out, only to then watch that put in what would be the, I wouldn't say it's a low of the day, but it's certainly the low of the European session by a single tick, only to then watch the market continue to the upside. So very frustrating day overall. We'll have a look at the account and see the damage that I did do to the account. On the account, we did make a fairly sizable trade at the end of the day, and that was pretty much an NQ trade. It was the final roll of the dice. Saw prices come down here to the 82s, started to get bought up really quickly, so got stopped out here. So I get bought up really quickly, went long, and as price came up towards this 592.75, trailed aggressively and was stopped out. So again, looking at the consistency of the trades, we can see here it's just a series of churns in the market. Most of the damage was done in the overnight. We can see here I lost 97.5 on NQ, lost 52 on gold, and from there I simply could not recover. I had a bigger win there, but series of consistent losers certainly played a role in the overall failure on the day. Trading a time period I am not familiar with, and it certainly did not work for my strategy. So we're going to export the data. We're going to do some of the analysis that we are used to. So what we're going to do is look at the trade performance statistics. And as we can see here, a bit of a poor day in the office. Took 22 trades, lost 158. We had 5 winners and 17 losers. So my accuracy was well off, accuracy of 23%. We can see here the average win being 53,750 and the average loss being 24,561. So certainly positive in this area in terms of the average win to average loss. So what we definitely need to have a look at is the accuracy. The accuracy is the major issue. We can see we were in fact positive on NQ, lost a absolute ton on gold. 3 trades, 0% accuracy, average loss 43.3. So gold certainly played a major part in the losses I took on the 26th. And it certainly is disappointing to be stopped out by a tick a couple of times, only to watch the market go on and hit targets. So certainly frustrating. The loss on ES isn't too bad a loss. It's sizable, but isn't pretty much the end of the day. It isn't a major concern, I'd say. It's good to see that we are positive on NQ, but I'm definitely not going to abandon the strategy because of the bad day I had on gold, because it was only a couple of ticks here and there that was to blame for the overall negative turn in P&L. So what I'll do is I'll continue to use a strategy, and certainly after having my fingers burnt by trying to trade the overnight session, I don't plan on doing that again anytime soon. So with that, I'm going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.